Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
A few moments later.
I have a friend. He don't get a lot of females. And he's constantly making videos about Kaya. And it's just like...
In this world, social media is big. So when you're on social media, the whole world's seeing it. Like TikTok, for example, you'll post some shit on TikTok. Like I could be acting like crazy or some junk, like, doing a skit, and people still gonna have their opinion. So therefore your comments went up, shares went crazy, just like Dave said, you feel me? So now you done grab all these people's attention for doing shit for clout that
do it again.
Now you're viral. So now you're up, just like Cooking with Kaya. Like, you feel me? She did what she did, but what really got her somewhere was the negative comments. Or females feeling a way about her.
Can I speak on Cooking with Kaya, though? Can I speak on Cooking with Kaya?
I've never seen that. Hold on, Rosa. Hold on 1 second. Yo, shout out to Cooking with Kaya, man.
Shout out to you, shorty.
You know what I mean? We can rent out the kitchen. We could do.
You could come cook for me. You can take the nigga, but come cook with Kaya.
I with Cooking with Kaya. I fuck with everything that she doing. When I record myself in the house, I play all the time. Turn around, my twerk, like. She's having fun. Like, I don't see any problem with it. But I feel like a lot of the guys are not like, oh, she's the baddest I ever met in my life. Like, oh my God, I want to cook with Kaya. They're not thinking that, but they want to make women mad, and it's working. Like, for the women that are insecure and feel mad, I really feel like they're taking it to the level. Like, I have a friend. He don't get a lot of females. And he's constantly making videos about Kaya, and it's just like...
He don't get a lot.
So he represents all the men, right?
No, I'm not saying he represents all the men, but I'm just saying some. That's why I said some.
So he doing it to make women mad?
I don't think that's the baddest female that they ever met in their life. They're just doing it.
But why does she have to be the baddest female?
Yeah.
She's an attractive woman. Like, she look good. Like,
I don't.
But some of the men are, like I'm saying, like one of my friends, like they're making it seem like, oh my God, like.
But is he doing it to make people mad though, or is he genuinely hiding?
No,
right. And
I feel like
he's doing it because it's content. Wait, what?
I feel like he's genuinely doing it.
Did he say that?
Huh?
Did you say that? That's just how you feel that he.
That's how I feel.
Right. And I want to speak on that too, because
I'm saying she's attractive, but I'm just saying, like,
but that
some men are doing it. Some men are doing it because a lot of women are. No. Listen. I feel like a lot of men are reacting that way because it's getting to a lot of women. A lot of women are saying negative comments about her. A lot of women are under her comments saying mad, and I'm not saying it's right because, like I just said, like I'll do the same shit. Like, and to make it even madder, I would do it more. Like, I would turn around in the camera more and shake my ass more to make you mad. But
everybody gonna be cooking their ass, making oodles and noodles. Watch, I'm telling you, they're about to have
They are. So, you see a whole bunch of cooking with this person, cooking with that person, cooking with this person. I'm not saying nothing she's doing is wrong. I'm just saying some of the men that's over exaggerating the cooking with Kaya, they're doing it out of.
I don't think you understand.
Like,
you don't got no proof of that.
Okay, so I wanna speak on that. I wanna speak on that as a female. Like, I'm a girl's. You feel me? So like, I support her. Whatever.
We date.
Damn, like I ain't even talk. You don't even know what I'm about to say. Like, you ready?
Once you try to say girls, girl, I already.
No. He quick put a bitch down.
Hold on. Let me talk. Right. So. And I said that to say, cause like you looking real crazy, like
right. Like we said.
Let me tell you something, right? So cooking with her, like she said, a lot of people be mad because she said she could take their men. Personally, me, I don't feel like a lot of men is sharing her stuff to be funny. Like, you feel me? A lot of men is sharing her stuff to show that there is a woman out here that will cook for a dude, that would do this, and that for their person. It just takes a woman. And then you also have women. I have an open mind, so I think from a closed-minded person to open-minded person. When you have men so used to women not want to cook, Like, you feel me? That's why they making a big deal about it. That's why she's going viral, because this shorty really cooking. Like, she doing what she got to do. She cooking. She's willing to be submissive to her man and cook for her man and shaking ass, throwing ass, everything she doing. She's cooking that shit. And obviously the food good because she on streams and shit. So salute to her. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, majority of the hate is coming from other women. Okay, they can't stand the fact that she is submitting or willing to submit for a man. Okay, she's willing to cook a hot meal for a man. Okay, these hyenas can't stand it. They can't stand it. Okay, the women that are throwing hate her way either can't get a man, can't attract a man, or can't retain a man. I'm just saying. Okay, so the fact that, you know, they're hating on her because she's basically having fun with it, saying that I'll take your man, I can cook better than you, this, that, and the third. Yeah, these modern women can't stand it.
But from a closed-minded person, it would be like, oh, men trying to be funny when this nigga not used to that. Especially if a dude is providing for you, you should want to cook for that man. Especially if you walk around, you ain't got to work. Like, you feel me? Like, he busting his ass, this and that, and he coming home to nothing. Like, you laid up in the bed scrolling on Instagram. You can't cook.
But that's coming from a girl that could cook. Like, that's coming from females that could cook. That's why I'm saying nothing is wrong with what she's doing. But some of the men, like, you could tell they never had a bad before. Like, you never seen a bad
It be bitches out here bad and can't cook. So I don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
No, I only suck my teeth because when a lot of the women that's hating on Kaya, cooking with Kaya, they are also a girls.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? That girl is just, it just sounds good, but y'all be y'all biggest enemies at the end of the day.
But that's fake.
You know what I mean?
I'm not fake. Like I know what I.
What
like
am I
to do.
saying that's making y'all feel like, oh my God?
Because you keep saying that you feel that men are doing this.
No, I'm not saying all men. I'm not saying all men. I use that man as an example.
You got no proof of it though.
Well, I just basically.
Even your own friend, you said you feel like he never said, yeah, I'm doing this because I'm trying to get them mad. You just feel like he doing that shit.
If you got a shorty, right? And she's not cooking for you, and then you see the Cooking with Kai video. Mind you, I don't know who Cooking with Kai is, but I'm gonna just say, if you see the Cooking with Kai video and your girlfriend is not cooking for you, and then you share that shit, and you like, yeah, this is what y'all supposed to do. You don't think she gonna like feel it?
I'm sharing that because I appreciate what she's doing for her man,
because
and I would like my woman to do it, but that's not to get nobody mad.
But that's what I know, but that's kind of what she's saying.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No, what I'm saying
She's telling you no.
I'm saying is, I have no problem with what she doing. Like, I would do the same shit.
Right,
like,
you said that.
I cook, but I don't want to.
But you saying they overhyping her because she just.
I say some men, like some men really want a home cooked meal. They want a girl to cook for them. Granted, I'm saying niggas that never had a bad before in their life. Like, have y'all had a bad in your life?
I had a bad.
Y'all had a bad bitch in your life?
I had a bad bitch.
A plethora.
So y'all can't relate. I'm talking about a man that has never had a bad in their life that's overdoing it.
I think you're basing your judgment off of what they think she looks like. I don't think men really cares how attractive they find her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because there's a whole bunch of women.
I don't get what you're saying.
Like, she keeps saying the word bad B. Okay, for the context of this video, she's probably referring to an Instagram model. Okay, a chick with her, stuff hanging out, over-sexualizing herself, societal norms when it comes to Instagram and things of that nature. Yeah, that's a bad B. Okay, to me personally, a bad B is a woman that dresses modest with a low body count and a gym membership, okay? Yeah, that's a bad B to me. But for the context of this video, yeah, she's basically saying, hey, these guys that are oversharing her content, her fans, I guess hyping her up, sharing her videos, so on and so forth. Yeah, these guys are not used to bad Bs. Physical attraction is not everything, okay? She could be an average looking woman and your moral compasses align. Okay, you guys are in sync and she knows how to cook. Okay, if she's able to do all those things, you guys are aligned, she knows how to cook, she's going to look far more attractive than any of these quote unquote bad bees.
Because there's a whole bunch of women shaking their ass on the gram. So if it was about how good she looked, they wouldn't give a fuck. They care about the fact that she's she's catering to a man. She's looking pleasant while she's doing it.
Which in society is a rare flip.
And that's why I said
But-
no
so-
problem.
It's not.
I said it's the losers that never had a bad bitch. That's like
we are happy that she's attractive, right? But what I'm saying is we don't care because we would want our women to cook, cater to us, and look good while you're doing it. Women cook dinner every night, supposedly. Some women would say they do that, but they got their bonnet on, they got their eyelashes hanging to the side, they out here with the dirty shirt on and thinking a nigga, we want to be catered to at the same time. Just because you cooking don't mean you can't look good while you doing it.
No, I don't feel like you just threw me off because right, I be in the house with my little tank top on, my shorts, bonnet, face wash, everything on. Nigga, you still gonna eat this food.
But look,
like it's not about how you
I'm
look.
not talking about the regular nigga. I'm talking about a nigga that don't get bitches.
But that's
you
what
cannot
a man,
think
right,
like a man.
That's what a man wants.
You cannot tell me what a man is thinking.
That's what a man wants.
Yeah, I'm telling you as a man what a man wants. You're telling me what you're doing as a woman cannot ever connect what I'm saying as a man.
I'm saying like
you gonna be wrong and strong. It's cool.
I'm saying what a nigga that never had a bad bitch, like you never seen a bad bitch cook for you. You never seen a bad bitch twerk
Some
for
niggas
you,
ain't got no bitches cooking for them.
That's what I'm saying.
Bad or not bad, it don't matter.
I feel like
Is the girl bad?
I feel like bad.
I'm saying it's wrong to support her. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I support that because I would do that too.
I feel like
why are you mad at the men?
I'm not mad at the men.
I hear everything you're saying. What I'm trying to understand is how you get into the point that loser guys are supporting her to make women mad. I want to know how you got there.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
certain dudes.
How did you get there? I know what you're saying. How did you get there? What made you say
show
that?
us the work. You know, in school when you gotta do the math. Show us the work. Like,
but I feel like she gave y'all. She gave y'all two different opinions. She gave y'all two different opinions.
No, we get what you're saying. We just don't agree.
No, let's say it. Go ahead. Explain it.
What don't y'all agree with me? I said I with her videos.
We heard that.
If she gets viral because of that I kudos to her.
Right.
I'm saying it's dudes out here that never experienced a bad that can cook.
Okay.
That are emphasizing it because they never had a bad.
How do you know that?
Because I have a
Did you survey? Did you survey a group of 1,000+ niggas? Like,
1,000 people.
He didn't have a bad bitch, so he wouldn't know no better. That's why he
Next
hyped.
question.
No, but that is
crazy.
a known thing.
It is a thing. It is a thing.
You hear a lot of men talk about
They act different.
like how like all right, boom.
Men that be on hate train towards women. Those are men that never had a bad bitch. That never had a bitch.
Like seriously, how did she get to that conclusion? Right? Like, how do you take a cooking video of a woman submitting to her man and cooking for him and view that in a negative light? Like, how did you really get to that conclusion? I find it quite fascinating that she's viewing this from a half-empty perspective versus a half full. And what I mean by that, why not look at this video and be like, wow, is this all it takes to please a man? Is make him a sandwich? Is this how simple men are? Right? Like, why not take this video and, you know, use this as educational purposes to be like, wow, is that it? I just need to learn a few recipes, have a hot meal for him when he gets home, and he's going to be happy as can be. Is that all that takes? Right? I mean, if we're being real here, guys, we are easy to please. Okay. It's almost embarrassing how simple and easy it is to please a man. But for some reason, she'll look at this video, okay, cooking with Kaya, and basically say, oh, yeah, loser men are sharing these videos because they're losers and they're not used to bad bees. When in reality, we're just fascinated at the fact that there's still women like this existing.
They had a bad bitch and now they on a hate train because they will never in their fucking life be
another batch like that. Yeah,
it'd be like
so
that.
wait, so what's the equivalent to, because we live in a society where it's okay for women to be publicly hate men. What do we say about those women? Do they not get handsome niggas or something? Like, we got these terms from women for the men that hate women. According to y'all, we say they get no. We live in a society where women are openly saying how much they hate men. What do we say about those women?
Broken coochies.
So I see a lot of that goes on. Like, so he basically saying
it's the same thing she just said. She said there's a lot of men who hate women, and they hate women because they don't get. That's what she basically said.
Okay.
The women that is so acceptable, misandry is so acceptable in our society where women are openly saying how much they hate men. What do we call those women? Do we say they don't get handsome niggas? They don't get dick? Those women don't get. That's what we're gonna say.
Some men had trauma with men, and they might.
No, look, listen.
It goes both ways. Y'all can't. Y'all cannot say that because
you gotta put it in both perspectives.
Either a woman can experience trauma, a man can experience trauma too. The same way a could cheat on you and you never ever it could be a 10 and you loved her to death and then she cheated on you, never want a 10 ever again in your life. Like shit happens where you just be traumatized over situations. It don't have to be a man traumatized the woman. Be traumatizing niggas too. Let's just really talk about that. That's a fact too. No, because it really is a fact. Like niggas be feeling away and then now the next they fuck with, they don't really be able to fuck with them for real because the last that made them feel some type of way. Like it be like that. But the same way, we got to look at it both ways. Like the same way that a woman would feel away because a man may have cheated and did this, that, and the third. Not all. They find women that is dogs too, and they feel like, oh, this is the one that I really, really want to fuck with. And that you really, really fucking with her, you not doing nothing crazy, and then she do you dirty. So now you feel like, okay, now moving forward, I'm not gonna continue to no. I'm
it
not
just depends on the person that you're dealing with. Like everybody.
So I want to ask you, because you the one that said the men. I want you to give me a definition of what we call these women that hate men. What do we say about them?
It really depends. Just how a man, it depends on the man hating women. But it
wasn't a depend when you said definitively men that hate on women, they get no. I'm asking you, the women that hate on men, what are we gonna say about them?
You trying to pinpoint like some men that hate women, they probably hate their fucking mother. Like
okay, now what do you say? Women. He's asking the thing.
No, that is a point because men.
I'm not about to say
all you gotta understand.
Y'all taking it as I'm pinpointing you.
No, we're not actually.
I feel like you hate men. I feel like you have a problem with men.
Because that's just
men.
You hate men.
I love men. I was raised.
You love to hate on them too at the same time. You can love and hate them at the same time. Just like I said, you just made a broad statement and said that men hate their mothers and all this other shit, but you cannot say anything.
He said give an example, and I said
what a woman is. You're going around
but
it.
I'm trying to get there.
Can I speak on that, right?
Can she answer first?
She did answer y'all, right?
She didn't.
But
she didn't.
She did, but she didn't. All right.
What? She's a girl's girl. You know she's a girl's girl.
Like, you feel me? All right, so I want to speak on what she basically said, right?
I hate men.
Just like she said.
You can hate men.
Men, some men, like... Men. Okay, I'm going to let y'all talk.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So... I would, just like she said, some men can't stand women because of what their mom did to them, right?
And that they don't get no is?
No, I'm not speaking on no. It's
never a reason. That's not the whole all. Like
I felt no. I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on the simple fact of why women say they hate men and why men say they hate women. You feel me? So, like she said, men can't stand women. I'm not going to use the word hate. Can't stand women because they have past trauma with their own parent, their own mother, right? Just like females, some females, for example, I got a hate and love relationship with men because of what my own father put me through. You feel me? It's trauma, right? But I don't put that based on the next dude or anybody I deal with. It's just a simple fact is if you see that the person that brought you into this world and that really sit there and that really supposed to be loving you and showing you the way how men's supposed to treat you and they go a whole opposite direction and leave you like in the cold, just like the you would be fucking with, like you'll be fucking with them. They go a whole different direction, leave you in the cold, right? So that gets a female to oh, I can't stand men because this person put me through so much trauma. I wouldn't say all females say that. Like we do, like some females do say that. It's times where I be like, yo, I hate niggas. But then again, it's just be like, all right, fuck it, like it's good out here. It's not all like everybody saying they hate all. It's the simple fact of it's based on the person experience for them to sit there and say they hate women or they hate Like you just.
Yeah, I ain't answering the question, man. I'm just trying to.
I'm not speaking on the fact of dudes saying there. All right, she basically says that he said that she said, right? That women.
He said that she said.
That women don't.
This is crazy.
Because I ain't hear her say that real shit. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
You probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I probably was in my own world.
She's not answering the question.
Block out the information that she says.
Nah, I don't block out. I take in all information. You feel me?
All right, let me just ask her one more time, then we're gonna move on because
it's not about looks or getting bitches.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Right? When she brung this up, she said the men. She said this definitively. She ain't say some. She might say some now, but she didn't say some. She said the men that hate women is because they don't get bitches.
Bad bitches.
Well. Bad. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying, as the rebuttal, right? What do we say about that? What do we say about the women who hate men? Do we say they don't get?
She got past trauma.
Niggas, they don't get provider men. They don't have a like. What do we say about?
She never came across a good nigga. That's it.
All right.
There's nothing you can really say.
You can't even exhale to that because
you gotta leave that right where it's at.
I'm just saying because that might be a fact. If she's never come across a man that is a real man or in her eyes a real man,
so
or
she don't get
even
niggas.
what you would know. That's what.
See, you gotta grow up to move on to the next one.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about this one. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Okay, because she's making the argument, you know, if men are not used to, I guess, bad bees, then they're losers. Okay, she mentioned loser men, insecure men. Yeah, they're not used to bad bees. That's the reason why they're sharing cooking with Kaya videos. Okay, that's her, I guess, philosophy in regards to her dissecting and her analysis, if you will, in regards to her dissecting the video. When in reality, she's not realizing men are simple. Okay, men are simple creatures, and we're fascinated at the fact that there's still women out here that exist that are willing to submit to their man and cook. Okay, I think that says more about the modern women out here, okay, the quality of modern women out here, than it says about men. Okay, because if, you know, majority of these modern women were cooking and cleaning and, you know, doing things traditionally, because let's be clear, these types of modern women would want a traditional man. They would want a man to work 60+ hours a week, protect and provide. Okay, they want a traditional man, but they don't want to be traditional women. Okay, they don't want to cook and clean. Okay, so that says a lot about the quality of what's out here. And when the guys were flipping the question on her to say, what would you call the equivalent of a woman that's not getting the man that she wants? Yeah, she then turns to trauma. Okay, trauma is the reason why. Okay, it's not her as an individual. She's not a loser. No, it's the trauma. But she wouldn't use that same philosophy when it came to a man. Okay, truly, truly fascinating. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback, and until next time.